New videos every day.
Hello, my name is Hope Young, and I am the owner and founder of the Center for Music Therapy in Austin, Texas. And today I'm going to show you a little bit about music and movement, especially in regard to helping somebody regain their ability to walk, use their arms to swing, get their feet moving in a coordinated pattern. It's especially music for movement disorders. And if you don't know what that is Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, head injuries, those type of issues, Tourette's. So I'm going to show you how we might use, just again, this is just a drop in the bucket and the tools in our chest as music therapists to use music for non-music outcomes in treatment. So in stroke recovery, or even with Parkinson's or others, there's a common thing where one side is affected more than the other, and there's a very difficult thing to cross midline. Imagining you have an invisible line here. It's very difficult, and you often will walk like this or like this, and trying to get people to just naturally swing is very difficult. So getting people to be able to use their arms and they walk like waddle, or they limp, or there's one side, getting them to be able to swing their arms across that midline and twist and move and swing is difficult unless you know how to use the music. And we do, so let me show you a little sample. Again, with this technique, you must start and work with the patient at their own individual rate of movement. And that's a whole procedure you have to learn as a music therapist, very specialized. But what you do is you match where they are, say that they're moving at 50 beats per minute, or even slower, but you set music, and with today's technology, we have these very cool things called digital MIDI programs. So let's say I found a person that moves at 80 beats per minute. I'm going to find a song that facilitates a pattern that has a swinging kind of rhythm that makes you want to naturally swing, all right? So I want that swinging motion to be matched by my music. And since I'm going to be working with the patient on drums, I can't produce the music and drum at the same time. So here we go. One of the tricks of the trade is digital technology. We love it. Now it's at their rhythm. I said 80, and you simply are going to have the patient in front of you, and you're going to help them twist. What you're providing is fun, a little difficult, but not too much. And you will actually physically help them start if they can't do it, but you're also visually cueing them. They're watching you and moving, and the drums are visual targets. Their brain sees it and knows I've got to reach over here to hit, and I've got to go over here to hit, and my arms are going. It's hearing a rhythm, and again, that pattern in the music that's got that swing, it makes you want to get cheeky. Like a stroll in the park. If I weren't on camera and free to move around, and the person could move, we'd stand up and start swinging our arms like that. I'd have a paddle drum, which is a drum that moves with me, and ask them to speed up and start walking with those arms swinging. So again, just a cue that with Parkinson's, head injury, multiple sclerosis, all those different types of injuries, this is a must. And this is something you must be a music therapist and a lot of specific training to do. Very functional, very fantastic. And patients love it. So there's with modern technology, we just have to take a little MIDI keyboard in, or I can sing and use a metronome with a little bit of rhythm, or just the drums too. So there's so many ways. Again, these are just drops in the bucket to show you some of the things that we can do. If I was going to bring it back up and show you something, if you can, I have feet down at the bottom of these legs, and you can have them tapping their toes while they're doing their arms, just like you would marching seated. And you'd be amazed at how difficult that is for a Parkinson's patient or a head injury. And you translate that to standing and walking, usually with a physical therapist if you're in the hospital, or outpatient, or even home health care. Or you can have a march. And And once they're really doing well, we would even have them just simply stand or sit at a wall and start swinging without the drums, but using the wall or an instrument, but still listening, playing something. If they didn't need these, we'd eventually have them just a drop in the bucket, but something that's very powerful in rehabilitation and with the motor system. Watch it, try it, and if you want to see more and examples of this or stories about this, go to our website, centerformusictherapy.com. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, lots of comments, and please subscribe to the channel.
If you liked this video, we have hundreds of more alternative videos ranging from sexual health to psychology to mind control. So if you liked it, go ahead and click on me to enter the Psychetruth channel.
I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger traveling through